Hello friends, in this lecture we're going to discuss on stomatal mechanism. So stomata was first discovered by Bonner and Galston. So what are stomata? So they are the minute pores or openings which are present in on the leaves. Particularly they are present in larger number on the lower surface of the leaves. So this is the structure of the stomata. This is the stomatal pore, and this is bean-shaped structure which you are seeing here. This is called as the stomata. Sorry, guard cells, and it has a rich amount of the chloroplast, nucleus, vacuole, and this the surrounding cells. These are called as subsidiary cells. Okay. Main function of the guard cell is to carry out the photosynthesis, whereas the subsidiary cells protect the guard cells. Okay, and they also helps in gaseous exchange and also the transport of the minerals in and out of the cell. So this is a structure showing stomata are open, and this is a closed stomata. You can see there is no pore open here. Okay, whereas here the pore is open. It means that the stomata is open, and here the stomata is closed. So this I have just put to to make you understand that if you see this picture, you can clearly make out the guard cells are green color here, and you can remember that it helps in photosynthesis process. Okay, so here the guard cells are closed. So water diffuses into guard cells, which causes them to open. So guard cells plays a very important role in opening and closing of the stomata. Okay, if there are hot or dry days, what happens? Guard cells have less water and they relax, and the stomata is closed. So these guard cells plays a very important role in opening and closing of the stomata. And what are the other factors which regulates the opening and closing of the stomata? Light, temperature, water availability, carbon dioxide concentration. If the light, temperature, water, and carbon dioxide, all these are more, then the stomata will be opened. Okay, and also very important, this you have to keep in mind. Okay, so abscisic acid, which is also a plant hormone, it helps in opening of the stomata. Okay, so let's see how, as I mentioned, stomata plays a important role in transportation of ions, okay, in and out of the cell. So there are certain ions which regulates the opening and closing of the stomata. So what are the conditions which you can see, which you can say that okay, if this satisfy, then the stomata is open. So let us understand that. So if the K plus ions, which is H ion, which is a positively charged ion, if it get enters into the cell, and chlorine is also get if it is also coming inside the cell, and the carbon dioxide, if it is converting into the malate ion, all these so K plus presence of K plus, chlorine and malate, all these three, if they are present inside the guard cell, uh, particularly in the vacuole, then what happens is that it will increase the osmotic concentration, and obviously, the ions and malate, they will increase the osmotic concentration, and they'll decrease the water concentration in the guard cell. So what happens in that case? The stomata is open so that it can take if there is more water inside the cell, it can ooze out the water, or if there is no, so that is the case. Okay, so this is the stomatal mechanism process. So I hope you have understood. So these are some of the objective type of questions which you can go through by yourself. Try to solve it. If you have understood the lecture, then you will be able to solve all the questions. If not, then please again go back and listen to the lecture carefully and try to solve it. Okay. These are some of the 10 questions which I have listed. So, this card cells can be of different shape. Okay, so if they are dumbbell shaped, then they are present in the grasses. If they are kidney shaped, then they are mostly present in the diploids, particularly in the legumes. Okay. So as I have mentioned, if the stomata will be opened in the light only. So here I have told if there is light, then stomata will be opened. If there is more amount of temperature, then stomata opens. Why? Because the water is, it will lost from the plant body. So it depends on the water concentration, carbon dioxide concentration, and one more thing is abscisic acid. So in the dark, stomata will be closed, and in the light, stomata is opened. But there are certain exceptions. Okay, in case of camp plants, where uh, what happens is that the stomata will be active or it will be open at the night time. Because so to avoid the excess amount of transpiration, so the stomata will be active in the night to prevent the water loss. Hmm. So let's see some of the differences between the stomata and hydrothoid. And, I think it would be better that I will discuss this topic in the coming lectures because I have to explain the quotation process as well. So I hope you have understood the lecture. Please don't forget to like the video and please subscribe to my channel. Take care. Bye bye, friends.